Hey folks, it is Saturday, June the 2nd. I don't know what time it is. I'm in Chilliwack, BC, in front of the Royal Bank on Luckakuk Way. I spotted these chemtrails when I was coming down from Hope, also in British Columbia. Wish that plane would go away. Anyway, and I wanted to get out of my car and immediately start filming them so I could show you what chemtrails look like. And the reason why is because these were in the classic tic-tac-toe pattern where they go 1, 2, 3 and whatever, and then you get 1, 2, 3, and you could literally play tic-tac-toe in the sky with it. And I was worried that I would get down to Chilliwack and it'd be all spread out. But this is what you commonly see in your sky these days. And the reason I'm getting a video record of this is because I want you to know this is what chemtrails look like maybe an hour or two after they've been sprayed. When I was up in Hope, it was actually a very clear tic-tac-toe. And then you got the ones going this way, right? Those are not natural clouds. 20, 30 years ago, well, 30 years ago anyway, these did not exist. You would not see these. You would look up and you would see blue sky. Those are clouds. Those are natural clouds. That's what clouds look like. Over here, those are clouds. These are clouds. Those are what real clouds look like. These are chemtrails, not contrails, not vapor trails like some of you brain-dead morons keep asserting, trying to correct people like me when we point out that these are in fact sprayed from a plane for nefarious purposes. So just get a good look at that, memorize what that looks like, so the next time you're looking up into the sky and you see something like this, no, those are not clouds. Take a look. Clouds do not form in straight lines like this, and like this, and like that, with little spaces between them, maybe a mile or two apart, whatever it is. There's a leftover from another one up there. Folks, pull your heads out of your collective asses, wake up, open your eyes, and accept the reality. Deal with your cognitive dissonance like any adult should do. Yeah, what to do about it, I don't know. I mean, if enough people got together, maybe, God forbid that I should suggest what should actually be done about it, because I'd probably get thrown in jail. But I think you can get your own ideas about what can be done with certain planes that are in the sky. But these are only generally sprayed over populated centers. This is over Chilliwack right now. When I was in Hope, they were that way from me. And I knew that by the time I got to Chilliwack, they'd be right overhead. And there they are. Why? Because there are, what, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000 people in Chilliwack now. They commonly spray these over populated centers. You go out into the middle of nowhere, generally you don't see these. At least you don't see as much of them. And the reason I'm posting this on the Boston Bar, Rant and Rave page or group or whatever it's called, is simply because in Boston Bar you look up and you see these, but you only maybe see one piece going across. You got the mountain on the left and you got the mountain on the right, and you can't see what these things really look like. And a lot of you folks look up and you don't really pay attention to what the sky looks like, and you think, oh, there's a cloud up there. Well, out here where we've got an open sky, you can actually see it. And if I could have got down here an hour or two earlier, these lines were really sharp. Even 45 minutes ago now, when I looked, when I was in Hope, and I had a mountain on one side and I had trees on the other, and no good place to pull over from the highway anyway. But yeah, it was pretty much tic-tac-toe like that. but I couldn't get out of my car and get a good shot of it. There it is. Wake up, folks. Don't be brain dead morons, and don't call people like me brain dead morons when we point out something to you just because you're too cowardly and stupid to accept reality.